Find sizzling savings at Brookings Auto Mall. We've got over 50 2019 and 2020 Chevrolet and GMC pickups to choose from. Check out great deals right now at brookingsautomall.com. Brookings Auto Mall. What's in your driveway?
Renters are checking on their burned-out belongings following a weekend fire in Sioux Falls. We'll take you to the scene of the fire that heavily damaged a storage garage. Plus, rallying on behalf of the LGBTQ community in South Dakota. We hear from protesters concerned about legislation they say targets transgender people in the state. Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday morning. We also have an exciting list of boredom busters coming up for you, but first our top story. Sioux Falls police are investigating a pair of vehicle fires overnight that may have been intentionally set. Fire rescue responded to the fires in the area of 12th and Prairie just before 11 o'clock last night. Police say there were fires burning inside of 2 parked vehicles. Crews were able to quickly put out the fires and the vehicles have minimal damage. Police say both fires appear to have been intentionally set. No one was hurt and there are no arrests yet. A fire caused heavy damage to several storage units on East Rice Street in Sioux Falls Saturday afternoon. Firefighters were able to contain the fire within a half hour, but the contents kept inside the storage units were also damaged. No one was hurt. The cause of that fire is still under investigation. Members of a Sioux Falls Catholic church later this week will learn more about the criminal charges facing their former pastor. According to the Diocese of Sioux Falls, Father David Desmond, the former pastor of St. Mary Church, has been indicted by a grand jury for grand theft embezzlement. Authorities have issued a warrant for his arrest. The diocese ordered an examination of St. Mary's finances after Desmond resigned last year. According to Bishop Paul Swain, the examination found more than $95,000 in questionable payments from the parish over a 5-year period. The diocese says that the parish does have insurance for employee dishonesty and that a claim has been filed. The diocese will discuss the allegations against Desmond with parishioners Thursday night at the church. You can read Bishop Swain's entire statement about the investigation on KELOLAND.com. Hundreds of people gathered in Sioux Falls Saturday to protest recent bills going through the legislature that affect the LGBTQ+ community. Protesters say lawmakers are unfairly targeting people who identify as transgender. Organizers say this rally is a showcase of their First Amendment rights, as well as their opposition to the bills working their way through the legislature.
I wanted to show our lawmakers who were not listening to our messages through email or letters or phone calls our opinion of this, and that we oppose a string of legislation that is attacking the LGBTQ community.
The protesters walked from Nelson Park to Faywick Park in a show of unity in their opposition to the legislation. Let's get a check on the forecast now with meteorologist Scott Munt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Scott.
All right, good morning there, Perry. Good morning, KELOLAND. We're watching western South Dakota for later this evening. Snow will develop and become a little more widespread as we go into the overnight hours and for tomorrow. And for that reason, we do have winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings already in effect for the hills of western South Dakota. 6 to 12 inches of snowfall possible there. Rapid City underneath a winter weather advisory, 2 to 5 inches of snowfall will be possible. Again, that should start later this evening. And then tonight, tomorrow, you'll see the snowfall. More details on your KELOLAND Live Doppler forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Scott. An indoor car show in Sioux Falls is raising money for a good cause. Winterfest of Wheels has been running for 12 years, and each year, all proceeds have gone to cure kids' cancer. The event features dozens of vintage and classic cars and fun activities for kids. Organizer Karen Liesinger decided to start the event after her great-niece was diagnosed with cancer at 10 months old.
That was about the time we were thinking that it would be kind of fun to have a car show in the middle of winter when people are getting cabin fever. So we decided we'd do the car show, and then we said, you know, if we do make any money, then we'll just donate it.
Last year, the event raised more than $50,000 for Cure Kids Cancer. Winterfest of Wheels wraps up today at the Sioux Falls Convention Center. The hours are from 10 to 3. Kids can meet Minion, Troll, and Pikachu characters. Plus, for the grown-ups, there will be an engine assembly demonstration at 1 o'clock. Admission is $11, free for kids 12 and under. It's day 2 of the Sioux Falls Winter Carnival. A pop-up ice rink is open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. at the 8th and Railroad Center. There will also be ski and snowboard races at Great Bear Ski Valley to benefit the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Sioux Empire. Registration closes at 12:30. The races start at 1. The Winter Carnival runs through next weekend. The Sioux Falls Model Railroad Club is hosting an open house from 10 to 4 at the W.H. Lyon Fairgrounds. You can see trains operated on South Dakota's largest permanent model railroad layout inside the recently expanded clubhouse. The free open house is on the north end of the fairgrounds, west of the Armory. In KELOLAND News, we'll be debuting our new $1 million news set during KELOLAND Weekend News at 10. KELOLAND's Don Jorgensen will be taking you on a tour of the news set. Be sure to watch tonight at 10. Scott?
And in weather, we'll watch for snow across western South Dakota as we hit the evening hours. In the meantime, mostly cloudy skies, periods of sunshine today. One more relatively warm day with numbers in the 30s, 40s to near 50 degrees. There's that snow chance across western South Dakota, and the snow may be heavy at times tonight into tomorrow. And again, a lot of it will fall across western KELOLAND, but by the morning hours, some of it may spill into central and south central South Dakota. We'll continue with cloudy skies in the eastern KELOLAND tomorrow, and it will be a colder day with temperatures in the 20s to near 30 degrees. Once again, winter weather advisories highlighted in blue here, including Rapid City, 2 to 5 inches of snowfall. And then we have the winter storm warnings for the higher elevations of the hills. 6 to 12 inches of snowfall can be expected there. Afternoon temperatures today in the 30s and 40s, and you can check the 7-day forecast in the weather section at KELOLAND.com.
Well, thank you for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. You can get up to the minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Have a great day.